Okay, so, oh, you thought it was a game? You thought I wasn't going to come back with another one? Anyway, okay, here's my quick story of what I think happened to Bernie, okay? We'll make it real quick. Now, help me paint this picture, okay? Now, let's say that the United States is a high school, and the presidential election is a spelling bee competition. Best thing I came up with in that 2 seconds. Okay, so the top two are Hillary Trump, of course. And for some reason, the scoreboard keeps flip-flopping. We don't know why the score changes, and it's always an exact goddamn change. Okay, so we don't know. They're sneaky like that. Whoever's controlling the scoreboard is on the payroll. So Bernie's backstage. You know, Bernie's in third. He's a little winded because he's old. You know, he wipes his brow because he's nervous, and he drinks his water to calm down. And now, mind you, this is a school. So every teacher and staff, faculty member, everybody with a big chair and a paycheck in this building is in the locker room with Bernie. He didn't even know behind him. He just, well, hello, coach. And all the other teachers are behind him. And they say, Bernie, you have a good shot of winning this. You may not be winning right now because we've been fucking with the votes. However, when you get out there and spell your word correctly, you will get all the points you goddamn need. So, when you go out there and spell your word correctly, Bernie, if you so choose, we're going to make sure that you have detention every day for the rest of the school year so that we can fuck you in the ass. Pause the story for a second. If you haven't noticed by now, the faculty and teachers and staff members in the school building are Congress and Senate. Play story. We're going to fuck you in the ass, Bernie. At this point in time, Bernie's a freshman. He's still got 4 years to go. He's like, oh, fuck this. I can't live like this. I'm throwing in the towel. Fuck you. Are you sure, Bernie? Fuck you. So, Bernie goes on stage. Silence falls over the crowd. He's all calm. He's quiet. He's confident. You know, he's like, Bernie, yes, your word is onomatopoeia. Can you spell and use in a sentence onomatopoeia? Sure I can. Strikes an epic pose. You know, he can't do too epically because he's kind of withered. You know, sweat starts falling down his brow again. He gives it a good wipe. And he says onomatopoeia. 2 teaspoons of sugar, a half cup water, and 2 eggs. Onomatopoeia. In order to create a fully magnetized spaceship to fly to the center of the earth and reverse its flow of time, you need these ingredients. And 1 cassette tape. Onomatopoeia. The crowd's reaction is the same as mine to Bernie dropping out for no goddamn reason. What the fuck, Bernie? You had it. You might have been losing in their numbers, but when it came crunch time, nigga, we had you. Bernie, we had you. It doesn't make sense for him to throw in the towel, especially when there are these independent parties, these Green Party members still running. They have no fucking chance of winning. Yet, at the same time, they still going strong. If this motherfucker can go strong, why the hell couldn't Bernie go strong? Why? Bernie could have continued, just was like, man, fuck y'all, we gonna run this shit to the end. Oh, well, you know, you can't have 2 primary Democrat candidates. I wonder who came up with that fucking rule. Anyway, they're trying to keep us divided as a country. If it was Bernie versus Hillary, we'd be all on Bernie goddamn side. If it was Bernie versus Trump, we'd all be on goddamn Bernie's side. If it was even Bernie versus Trump and Hillary, Bernie would still get it. But you give us 2 evils and we have to choose the lesser of. Some is going to choose that evil. Some are going to choose that evil. We're still divided. That's the whole point. Keep them divided. Keep them confused. Keep them distracted. And they will never truly see what it is the fuck we're cooking up back here in the United States of America. Get smart, people. Get smart.